All right, let's do a 3, 2, 1 and clap. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, Poison Okami, welcome back. Thank you for teaching me how to play Storm for another week. The first video went really well. I think people liked your vibes. So I like your vibes too.
Nice. I like yours.
Do you want to hang out sometime and be my friend?
Totally. I would love that.
Oh man, you're so cool. You're too cool, man. Obviously, we haven't had the lesson in a while, but I've been practicing. I have some news for you that I don't know if they're gonna be good news or bad news, but I hate Itachi.
Oh man. Okay, why is that?
His jab pisses me off.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. If you want, we can change Itachi for a different character.
Let's do it.
Off my own knowledge, I know that Gaara would be a fine replacement for Itachi. Literally, Gaara's Infinite is doing 2 hits, jump, and then do another 2 hits again. That's it. There you go. Yeah, you're getting it. And then off of that, you can also ninja move into his UJ, like I told you last week. There you go. You're doing it instantly. There you go. That's Gaara.
With Gaara, this is a pretty fast confirm. It's like 2 attacks jump, right? So what happens if the opponent blocks this and I happen to jump?
So yeah, you either block yourself or you can try doing a chakra dash. I mean, you got a lot of options there, or you can try calling in one of your supports to try and punish whatever they're gonna do. Yep, it's great. So yeah, there you go. I think you and Gaara will get along just fine. Because
my only approach so far was chakra dash, right? And first of all, that's very expensive. Second of all, if they just block it, it's like, oh, you lost neutral, actually. Like, you spent meter, and now you gotta block. Moving around and doing this is actually pretty cool, because, like, I get to keep my turn, right? And I can start my offensive.
Doing that in the close range is good. If you do that anywhere, like, mid to long range, that's a bad idea, because that can get punished easily by an opponent's chakra dash.
All right, perfect. Let's get into the lesson, then.
Basically, it's about general movement and approach. So it's good that you mentioned approach, because that's something I thought I'd go over with you today. We'll do this match, and then I'll see how you are in like general approach, and then that'll help me gauge like how to go forward with that with you.
Still hit me. Oh, am I live? Ah!
Oh,
no,
okay. I see what you're going for there.
Yeah, I got that one. Oh! I'm not used to Gaara's assist at all. I thought a fireball was gonna come out there. No, Lee, please, okay.
He has one of the worst grabs in the game.
Ah! I think I stopped blocking.
So yeah, I'll basically be showing you like good movement and good approach and increasing your fundamentals on that. Your main way of approaching me, I notice, is either just chakra dashing like this on the ground or you jump chakra dash like this.
Yes.
Which is a very standard universal way of approaching somebody, and yeah, that's absolutely fine. But when you start playing higher level people, you'll want to start changing up on how you do that. So in this neutral scenario that we're in right now, you'll want to do this a lot, because when you're chakra dashing somebody, they're thinking, oh crap, they're coming to me, either block or just jump this way. But then if you cancel it and then start another chakra dash, sometimes you can catch them on that second chakra dash because they're not expecting the second one. So yeah, chakra dash cancel, you obviously use a block button to do that, and then that's a good way to juke somebody, and then you can get your nice combos.
All right.
So I'm going to now tell you about the dangers of air dashing. Air dashing is great. Obviously, we all do it. I do it all the time. However, there's a slight issue when you air dash. You have no control of yourself whatsoever. Yeah. And also another scenario that a very smart opponent would put you in is that they will start bunny hopping like this. And then if you do a chakra dash from the ground, sometimes it will force you into the air. If you do like a regular chakra dash, not a charge one.
Oh, sorry. Right.
It forces you into the air. That's one thing you need to keep in mind when you're chakra dashing, is that if you choose to chakra dash in the air, there's no way to cancel. The only way to get out of an air dash in this game is by leader switching. But even when you leader switch, the new character can't fully block in the air until they hit the ground.
Really?
So yeah, that is a way of approach. And then you already know this because we went over this last week, but obviously you can use chakra dashes as a way to defend yourself. So whenever you're vulnerable and somebody chakra dashes you, you can just chakra dash them back just to force a clash and put you both back in the neutral.
Right.
Like the general key is that when somebody starts flaring their chakra, they're either going for a jutsu or a dash. 9 times out of 10, it's probably a dash.
Right.
But
what if it's a jutsu? Do I just block?
One thing you can do is that you can kind of sacrifice your character, so you can like ninja dash like this, and then just send him forward and then switch. This creates a whole new style of approach and a whole new style of defense.
Right.
So that's a very good tech to do, is by sending your supports forward to get sacrificed. But yeah, that is pretty much like chakra dashing in a nutshell. You can use it as a way to make your supports do it for you, as a way of aggression. So you can do it like this.
Oof.
Or you can do it as a way to defend yourself by running away like this.
And then we do dash switch into a dash cancel into another. Okay, wait.
Yeah, these are some mix-ups. Yeah, those are some real good mix-ups in ours. That, my sir, is what we call good neutral.
That is what I call my entire chakra bar.
There is a tech to save chakra when doing this. So as you can see, when I do this, my chakra bar is still full.
Huh?
Don't you worry.
What? That's illegal.
Everybody does it. This is competitive Storm 4.
I did it.
Wow, I'm surprised we're doing this on the second lesson. You're insane.
Thank you.
Yeah, basically you load the chakra, switch, then do the action. That's how you do it. But yeah,
hang on. Oh.
You're figuring shit out.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Globku, you're illegal now. Your whole existence is illegal. Well, I might as well spill the beans and tell you about the other stuff then. Okay, so there's another tech related to this called Jutsu tech. So there's one more version of this. And you're doing it! You're doing it before I'm teaching you it! Yes, you can do it in the form of Jutsus as well. Okay, lesson over. See you next week. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you've now just somehow picked up switch tech. That's great. Some people take like months to, well, not months, but like a long time to learn that, but you just learned it in like minutes.
You're making me feel like a prodigy, and then it's gonna go. It's gonna go to my head. It's gonna go to my head, man. This is not healthy.
This actually changes the dynamic massively. Okay, so you want to use this as a way to approach. When you look back at the recording later and you see our fight, you'll notice I've been doing this a lot. I can do 2 chakra dashes for the price of 1. One thing that you can definitely do, and I might as well teach you it now, is a technique called layering. Is when you literally layer your attacks together. So you literally do the art of traveling with your attacks.
Right.
This is where things get very intense and very chaotic, because you can literally just do things like this and then run alongside it, and this makes very good guard pressure. One thing you definitely want to do, so if we travel back a little bit in the lesson, one good technique that you do against a guarding opponent is stopping in front of the guard and mashing. Right. But if I do this...
Ah! Oh, I hate that. Wait, I'm gonna have to time stopping the dash right in front of you? How?
This is where skill comes in. Nice. So yeah, you can add that in the homework too.
Ooh, all right.
The reason why you're gonna do that is because if you block for me a second, it makes for very good guard pressure.
Right.
And then you can break guards like this.
That's a very good lesson already.
This lesson didn't actually go the way I wanted it to, because I wasn't expecting you to learn switch tech in 1 second. One other thing I was going to teach you was just what you can do after cancelling your chakra dash. So general movement. Movements such as like ninja moving, jump shuriken, which we already spoke about. Again, another form of layering attacks. It's just like, you know, doing a dash cancel and then doing this. That's sometimes a really good idea to do. Another thing that's important is ninja moving. So you already know how the ninja move. Oh, actually, there's 2 different ways to ninja move.
Right.
You can tilt down stick and then hit X and then hold the X button down. And then when you hold the X button down, you can ninja move like this. Or you can hold the block and then just hold the analog stick in one direction and move like this. Now, there is actually a very small difference between those 2 different types of ninja movement. Do you know what the difference is?
No idea. This seems slower, but
perfect.
No
yep,
idea.
that's that. Yep, you just said it.
There goes the
Believe
surprise.
it or not. Well, I'm asking you these questions to see if you know the answers, and you do, because you're very good at picking this
Stop
up.
Stop complimenting me.
And then you have the extension of this of ninja move shuriken. All your characters near enough do it the same. I think Toburama does it the best out of your 3 characters, because some characters are safer than others. The fact that you can ninja move and then chakra dash after is a good way to tell. Another way to tell if it's good is by how much height they can get and how much distance they can get too.
Are there like categories for all this stuff, or is every character just different?
All of the Sasukes in the game pretty much have the same ninja move shuriken.
Right.
Like all of them have very good range and good vertical. Both Kibas, like old and young Kiba, have a terrible version of this. No vertical, no range. Yeah, that's actually a really good perspective to look at it.
One last question before we go. I see a lot of this in competitive. What is this? Like, are they baiting a sub? What are they looking for here? Let's say you sub on the shuriken. Does it like stay in front or something? Because I think it does, right?
Ooh, okay. That gets into subbing. I don't want to teach you everything too fast, because
sub my shuriken, damn it! Sub my shuriken! I want to see it. You stay in front of me. I knew it. It's a sub bait.
Because you are eager, I will leave you with this piece of information. Shuriken is a projectile which makes you sub in place. If I do it, I sub in place. This also goes for anything that is projectile. So if you do a support jutsu, because it's a projectile that's being thrown out at me, when I sub it, it makes you sub in place. There is your piece of knowledge that you can have. I can go more in depth with this on a future lesson when we talk about substitutions.
Let's do it. All right, Poison Okami, shout yourself out. What are you doing on your channel?
Alrighty, cool. Yeah. So as some of you guys may know, I am Poison Okami. I am a top player in Naruto Storm 4. I have a YouTube channel. On there, you will see all types of guides. Just today, I've released a character guide for reanimated Minato. So if you want to learn a little bit about reanimated Minato, be sure to check out the channel. And if you want anything, be sure to ask. I'm doing lots of tutorials, and I do have a lot of nice video ideas coming up. It's just you have to wait and see to see what those are. Plus, I live stream about once, maybe 2 times a week on there. So be sure to check out the streams.
Beautiful. All right, spin a friendship and let's get out of here.
Hell yeah. Spin a friendship. Let's go. That's definitely what it is. Yep.